Hello! Welcome to my playthrough of Super Saiyan... I don't know. It's a Dragonball Z game, it's an RPG. It's on the Super Nintendo. It's a very basic RPG. Goes through from the arrival of Raditz all the way to the death of Frieza. I think this is a fan-made translation of the game. I don't think it was ever officially released in English. I think it was only released in Japan and France. I think the actual name is like Legendary Super Saiyan or something along those lines. I probably won't be doing the entire game. I'm just doing this because I'm bored. Let's see, I'm a little bit rusty with this game, so you have to bear with me. The trick to the first part of the game is to find the spot where you can go into a house and get healed for free by Bulma infinitely, and you can just grind until there's no more random encounters, which is about level 5 I think, and then you just go and carry on with the game. So it's going to be a large element of grinding. Okay, let's see. This here means that you can fire a key attack, so any of these. Obviously that one's the weakest, that one's the strongest, and obviously the strongest uses the most ki. I don't think I need to use too strong an attack on those. These Zeds mean that he will attack first. I mean, Piccolo will attack first. I'm pointing at the screen for some reason. The higher the amount of dots, the more chance you have of going first. It's kind of like well, Z is the highest, 1 is the lowest, there you go. And that determines who goes first. I have no idea what the symbols on the bottom mean. So let's have Piccolo attack first. And the enemy will use cards as well. And his card looks pretty weak. Well, he died in one hit. I didn't even need to use any ki. So yeah, and if you push, I think it's X on the controller. Well, I'm using the controller with the Nintendo's. If you push the A button, it makes you go faster. But that going faster means you get more random encounters, which is exactly what I want actually. Let's have Goku go first. These things generally have low. I think it's like, I consider it like a dice roll. In fact, that's exactly what it is, because it's, well, it's out of 7 rather than out of 6. 7 Dragon Balls. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I can get a map up. I've got it. It's the Dragon Radar. Gohan, who has been kidnapped by Raditz, has a Dragon Ball on top of his head. You can use a radar to detect where he is. I'm not going to be going there for a while. Probably not even in this recording. God, these things are weak. As long as I hit them first, they die straight away. I think this is one of those annoying RPGs where, when you level, it doesn't heal you. So you've still got your original amount of HP, but you've got more HP total. You know what I mean? Oh, why is this glitching up like this? Frame rate drop. Here is, I believe, where Bulma's healing spot is. Yep, there she is. You go talk to her, you can get healed for free. And I'm just going to be flying around in circles around here until I get to level 5. Well, why am I not... Oh, it's glitched up, I see. That's probably because of fraps. Why? It's not showing me being speeding up. These things are a lot tougher. Unfortunately, my Ki Blast has the lowest number. Let Goku do something with that. I'm not going to use a Demon Ray on him. Yeah, these things are far stronger than the blue ones I was encountering earlier. And I can even be killed if I get enough bad hands. But this thing should level me both Goku and Piccolo up sufficiently. Sometimes you charge head first into them, but I didn't that time. Oh dear, these are awful. Getting ones. Look how much health the Cyberman has. And this is just the start of the game, so it's just like the most weakest you ever are. And yeah, this game's really cool. The fact that it starts off very Raditz and it goes all the way to Frieza, and it includes all the minions and all the various villains that appear throughout the series from those 2 points. I'm not going to use another key attack on him, it's just wasting my key. This should be enough to finish him off anyway. Yeah, I mean it goes all the way up to when Goku goes Super Saiyan and finishes off Frieza. You know, you get a party full of all kinds of characters, you know, you can get Namekians helping you out, Vegeta comes and helps you out, and sometimes he refuses to obey. That's pretty cool. I need to turn this speed thing up. Oh, it doesn't make a difference. Better not be. If it's one of those gold ones again, I'm probably going to die. It is. Right. And look at my hand. I might as well just pick auto, because I'm not going to win any rolls. Ah, he's charging at me, that does lots of damage. 19 damage. And I thought that last fight would level me up, and it didn't. Oh, don't know how to pronounce that. Maybe it's a translation error. It's a bit better, isn't it? Goku's the strongest, so I make him go first. He does more damage, more chance of the thing dying quicker. Oh, there you go, see? Might not have killed him if it was Piccolo. Why have I not leveled yet? Land. These buildings have quite a large hitbox for some reason, so you have to land quite far away from them. Otherwise it doesn't let you. I hope you're not too bored by watching me grind. I hope you find the animations entertaining enough to watch this playthrough. Just auto him, kill him in one hit. Or not. Oh, I will now. Goku's first charging attack of the game. And it finishes off a weak opponent. And for some reason I still haven't leveled. I thought I would have done it by now. I believe the XP is shared between the two characters. So the more characters you have in your party, the less XP you get to level up. Which is why when I get to Namek, I prefer to just use Gohan and Krillin, and I let the other characters get killed by Nappa and Vegeta, though you don't have to. You can keep Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu alive in the battle with Nappa and Vegeta, but Piccolo has to die for some reason. I suppose otherwise there wouldn't be any point in going to Namek, would there? And as you get higher in level, your attacks become more complex. So you end up like kicking them through mountains and stuff like that. Oh, I killed that one reasonably quick. Maybe I leveled and I didn't realise it. Let me check. What button is the main menu? That one. Status. No, I haven't yet. Oh, good. Goku levels are a lot faster than Piccolo for some reason. So Goku will reach level 2 shortly. Piccolo will take a couple more fights to get to the same place. So not this fight, but the one after it, and Goku should reach level 2. Yeah, no, sometimes when you get the level up, you do that, and then he sort of moves really fast down the bottom, kicks him flying into a mountain. It's pretty cool. But you'll probably never get to see that, because I'm just playing this because I'm in the mood. I thought I'd record it, because, well, I assume if you're watching this you like Dragonball Z. If you don't like Dragonball Z, why are you watching a gameplay video of someone playing Dragonball Z? I think that's a reasonable question. You might just like RPGs with cool animation sequences, I suppose. It's more interesting really than those ones where it's just 3 people stood in a line hitting each other with a sword over and over, isn't it? There we go. Goku has passed level 2, and if I get the menu up, you'll see that his health has not... Oh, actually it does! Oh, my mistake. Oh, that's good. There are some RPGs where the health doesn't go up with your level, and you have to go and heal. I don't like that, I think that's stupid. Did Piccolo go up a level? I'm not sure. I think he might have done. Yeah, he must have done, because his power level was only 10 less than Goku's. That was quicker than I expected. Kind of a wasted key, Goku, using that on him. You could have killed him in one punch. If I do not grind like this, I have no chance against Raditz. Simple as that. In fact, I have no chance against even a bunch of enemies you fight before you fight Raditz. Now, some of the fans of the show watching this may be questioning why there are a bunch of infinitely spawning Cybermen. Well, it's an RPG, and how else are you going to level? I mean, who else? Am I going to fight? That's a match for Goku and Piccolo. Cybermen are relevant to the Saiyan saga, might as well be them. I'd like to fight those gold things a lot more, they give me more XP. These things are puny, like one-hit KOs. I say one hit, look how many hits he's getting in here. Boom! Oh come on Goku, that's a waste. There's an overkill. I believe this is one of the only Dragon Ball Z RPGs on the Super Nintendo. There are 2 others, but I mean they do have RPG elements. And I'm talking about the Gokuden series, Gokuden 1 and 2. But you don't walk around or anything on those. It's all text. It's all reading. Except when you get into a battle. So it's basically just like reading the manga. Well, actually it's not like reading the manga because you don't get all the... Well, maybe I should show you at some point. Or you could go check it out for yourself actually. The Gokuden series. I mean, I love the combat system in Gokuden, don't get me wrong, it's brilliant. It's one of my favourites of all RPGs ever. Uses a rock, paper, scissors based combat system. So like, you have to pick an attack that beats your opponent's attack. So say like, you push like forwards and B, and that would beat your opponent if he pushed like down and A or something. You know, just a rough example. And that's how the combat system works, and it's really cool. So you could do a kick and your opponent would select counter kick, or I'd do a punch and he'd select counter punch. It's a really cool system. Of course, like I said, the problem with it is, unlike this, there's no moving around on the screen. It's all just text. You don't even see the characters like this. It's just squares with their faces on. It's a shame they didn't think to integrate a system like this into it, because it would have been just one of the most brilliant RPGs of all time if they'd made you able to move around like this. And yeah, there isn't even you don't even grind levels on it like you do on this. You gain abilities just by going through the game. Actually, if I recall, with Goku Den, which is the story of Dragon Ball from beginning to end, if I recall, you gain abilities by performing certain actions in combat. So if you do a certain move, you gain another move. I think that's a pretty cool system as well. Unlocking moves by using other moves. And there's events you have to finish in order to unlock moves as well. If you do the events in the... If you follow the game exactly as the manga or the anime went, then you get everything. You get all the moves and hidden stuff and all that kind of thing. I don't know why I'm talking about Goku Den, I should be talking about this game, but there's not really much to this one, apart from it's the story from Raditz to Frieza, and there's a lot of grinding against these weak ass piece of crap Cybermen who give you barely any XP. I'll tell you, the bit I hate most about this game is a bit on Namek, where you're going through a load of caves. You gotta go through one cave to find a switch. No, you talk to a you go through this massive cave, talk to a fairy, go back out the cave, find a switch on the wall, go back to the fairy, then go back to that cave again. Something like that. It's really annoying. But it gets you levels. I think I was maximum level by the time I did that, which was hilarious. So I was like killing the Ginyu Force with like Krillin. And then Goku's level is, I think it's dependent on what your level is as well. So his level is incredibly high, so I absolutely annihilated Frieza when he turned up. I wonder how much XP I've got to go before I reach level 3. I don't know why Goku's eyes are so small. He didn't have eyes at all in that frame. status. I'm just seeing how much XP I could go. Oh my god, really? I wonder if there's anywhere I can go where there's harder bad guys. This is silly. Very silly. I'm gonna be here all day. Ah! I think I was sat in the wrong place. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 bad guys will get me more XP, won't they? That was my bad. I didn't realise if I went further up the map to get stronger opponents. Stronger opponents means more XP, obviously. I didn't want to stray too far from Bulma though, because I'm still quite weak. Yeah, see, I'm getting a ton from this. Yeah, you definitely want to hover around Bulma's house at level 1. Remember at level 1 I struggled with these gold people. Now I'm fighting someone else and a gold person at level 2. And you'll really notice a difference in my strength from level to level. Some RPGs don't really get a significant improvement in level between like 1 and 2. This one you do, you really notice it. Because I think there's only 30 levels in the game you can go up anyway, so it's going to be quite significant. There's a Game Boy game like this as well. Well, no it's not. It's got the same kind of bad guys once you get to Namek, because the Game Boy game starts on Namek. And I'll point that out if I bother playing it later on. There's a nice lot of XP. I think 16 XP is what they both get. But if I was just with Goku, I'd get double that. I think. Yeah, in fact that's true. The amount of XP shown on screen is shared, is what they both get. And you get more if you're on your own. Think how little XP I'd get if I had a full group. I mean, you can get... How many people in your party? 1, 2, 3, 9 people in your whole party you can have. God, it's just not worth it. It'll take you forever to reach maximum level. I mean, it does with 2 people. I think I'm too low down the screen again, aren't I? Oh no, Goku needs his key recharged actually. So let's land and get healed and go further up the screen. Gotta be careful about going to those houses because one of them is a really tough boss fight. And I'm not ready for that boss fight yet. Still think these people get to see the text speed is on very fast. Ah yes, there is a cave I will go to once I'm finished grinding out here. That's even stronger Cybermen. I apologise if you find this boring. I happen to think it's rather addicting and cool. Let's see, that might be the house I don't want to go in. Oh, this is good. So we're getting a load of XP. Lovely jubbly. if I don't get killed. Oh, that was a critical hit. You'll see sometimes that Goku kicks everyone. There's an attack where the character does a kick on every opponent. And there are key blasts that attack everyone as well. Krillin has one. They're very good ones. There we go, that's the move. Attack everyone, it's called. Oh, maybe it's not. My bad. But it looks just like that. This one's good here. I think once I get to the next level I can start counter-attacking people. Finish this one off, and I'll make my way back towards Bulma for healing. 23 XP, eh? Lovely. That's just what you gotta do. You wanna get anywhere in the game. Oh, I'm on the ground this time. I don't think I've been in a ground fight yet. Oh, too bad. Should hover around the cave I'm supposed to go in. I can find it. Hopefully he uses key attack on that. Nope. Oh, I was kind of hoping he would use it on the yellow guy, but it doesn't matter too much. From what I remember, one of the houses has 5 of these gold Cybermen. No, I think is it gold Cybermen or green Cybermen? It might actually even be green Cybermen. No, that'd be far too strong. It must be gold Cybermen or black Cybermen. Actually, no, black Cybermen are even stronger than green Cybermen. Blue being the weakest. Ah, there we go. Goku's level 3. Piccolo should follow suit. Where's that damn cave? I'm trying to find it without using my dragon radar. Ooh, critical hit. Oh no! That's a big damage attack. I need to get back to Bulma after that. I mean, I might be alright, but if I get into another battle and that happens again, I'm going to be in big trouble. Especially all the way out here. He's dead. Just one more to go, this should finish him off, shouldn't it? Yep. There we go, Piccolo's level 3, excellent. Where are you, Bulma? Down here, I think. Maybe level 3 is how high you need to get before they stop getting into random encounters out here. Maybe, we'll see. I think they have quite a lot of XP to go up now. Yes, they do, quite a large amount. But they're way stronger when I first started recording this. Nope, still getting random fights. Okay, one more level it is then. I might make my way towards the cave now. It'll take me absolutely forever to grind out here at this rate. Sometimes the computer has a bad habit of selecting his most powerful attack randomly. And that's very annoying. Good, it shows his weakest one, that's what I would have done. And he's down. Good amount of XP for that. I am actually the kind of player who grinds for hours. This is one of those games where you actually need to do that, so I might even, if I decide to do another recording, I'll grind off screen if I have to, and then show you the results after I've already grinded. Probably might have been a better idea to not show all this grinding actually. Maybe I'll edit it out. I wanted to show the battle system, and I wanted to show, you know, the level up process and all that, and all the different attacks you could do, so... Ah, now look, I've got a retaliation move now at level 3. I told you I'd get one of those. Yeah, once you get past certain level marks, you get newer abilities and stuff. Soon I'll be able to dodge that. Why do you insist on using key attacks on these weaklings? Waste of energy. Even I'm getting bored of this actually. You know what, I don't think I'm ready for the cave. So I don't want Ghost to use another key attack on that. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to Bowman. Oh, if I get the chance, anyways. Oh god, look at all them. Glad I'm level 3, level 1. Oh look, I started smashing them through mountains now. Every level you get something new. Oh, he's still alive. Unbelievable. Maybe Goku will get a counter attack. No. Oh, he's picking up these key blasts. I want to use a key blast on it. And they may be weak, but they grind you down. What's going to throw me now? Good. They should be scared. I'm well on. Show him his boss, Goku. Almost there. There we go. I'll get healed. I'll check how much XP I need to level, which is probably still quite a lot. And that'll do for my demonstration of this RPG. Yeah, still 300 XP away.